it's Midnight Raven, and today we are walking the first day of the Sands charity 100k. I am dressed in my t-shirt. You can see pictures of this on Instagram and my charity fundraiser page. I have my little bag, which we are now going to go fill with snacks and drinks. I have my Fitbit to prove how much I've walked today, which I will load just before midnight on my fundraiser page. I'm going to take a picture of like my steps once I've done them, and I'm going to put them on the fundraiser page. So yeah, it is hot today, so I'm going to pop off. I'm going to go get some snacks, go get some drink, and then I'm going to start the walk. So I will check back in with you very soon. So here we are. I have my snacks. And we're now walking. As you can see, that is the cemetery that I want to film at some point. You'll have to stay tuned if you want to see the cemetery in another video. I'm going to do a separate video in there. But let's keep walking. As you can see, really noisy road. I'm not sure where we're walking yet, but we are walking. That's the plan. So if you're new to my channel, I'm the Midnight Raven. We are walking 100k for Sands charity throughout June. If I make the 62 miles before the 31st of June, we're going to continue to walk and see how much I can do. Give myself a little challenge. But yeah, we're walking. I have my snacks. I have my Fitbit. All is good. Plenty to eat, plenty to drink. It is incredibly hot today. Apparently at peak it's going to be 25 degrees, so I need to find shade during the day, keep hydrated, and it's all for the Sands Stillbirth charity. So continue to watch as I take you on a journey of 62 miles throughout the whole of June. So here I am at what is a new part of the Swaffham project, if you want to call it. All new houses have been built, and there's this really cute duck pond, in this little estate, which I think is kind of cute. Still haven't found where I'm walking, just to let you know. I don't know where I'm going. I am currently lost. I don't have a clue, but it looks like a really cool little estate. Cool little houses, and they're all in like little blocks, I guess you could say. I'm trying not to film anything important, if I'm honest, but there's a park here, so let's head this way. So it's not a gated community or anything like that. We don't have them in the UK, but it has a park apparently. I've never been down this end of the village, so pretty cool. Let's walk this way. Let's walk this way. And we are on a path now, so I will be back shortly. So here we are, currently walking down this road. Back there, we came out of the side, and I've walked this way because I believe this is a path that I went on before. If you saw the walk where I went down the side of the barn, you will remember me going on what I thought was private property, but turned out not to be, and it was the actual walk that went down the side of the farm. I believe that's where we're heading. Don't quote me on that though. But yeah, I believe that's where we're going. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Although it would be if the hedgerow wasn't like 6 foot high compared to me. But it's a fairly busy road that I'm walking on, so I've got to be careful. So maybe not filming on it would be the best idea. I can see that. But I wanted to show you where I was heading, and that maybe, just maybe, I had a plan. So I'll be back shortly. So we're walking on a very busy road, which isn't ideal. but I believe we're walking to South Pickenham. Which is about a 49-minute walk, supposedly, by Google. Never walked this way before. I've walked as far as the house, but I've never walked any further. So, hopefully, we'll see some beautiful scenery, maybe some animals. Honestly, I have no idea. Do you have the wind turbines, once again, in the distance? The people in America seem fascinated by the wind turbines that just seem to be dotted randomly around the UK, which they are. Quite a lot of the wind farms are offshore, like along the coast, like Great Yarmouth and that. But there are now wind farms inland, dotted up and down the country. And honestly, eco-friendly is probably the way to go. You know, consume our natural resources and everything. But we're going to continue this way, which should lead to South Pickenham. Apparently should take an hour. We're going to see what we can get done and how far we can go. If I get to a point where I can't walk it anymore, I will of course turn around and come back. So, speak to you soon. So, while I was on my walk, look what I have come across. I have come across field of pigs. Who needs field of sheep when you have field of pigs? And there seems to be tons of them. So you got this little guy sitting right here. There's a bunch of pigs over there by the watering hole. You got a bunch of piggies out here, and unfortunately this is as far as my camera can go, and I can't really get there with the stinger nettles. Well, don't want to fall over. But field of pigs, as you can see, this is Evergreen Farm, and they have tons of pigs apparently. Like, how cute is that? I mean, field of pigs. Does it beat field of sheep? That is the question. Field of pigs or field of sheep? Comment down below. Are you a pig fan or a sheep fan? As you can see, they've also covered themselves in like mud, because it acts as like a sunblock. Amazingly. Hey piggy. Yeah, so they use the mud as a sunblock because pigs naturally get sunburn like any other animal, and their skin is really receptacle to getting sunburn. So they coat themselves in mud, which is why they say about like a pig rolling in mud. But this little guy, look at him, just sleeping away without care in the world. And as you can see, they are all exhausted. Unfortunately, it's the closest I can get to the pigs without going on private property, and we don't want that because it's just hedgerows. But yeah, field of pigs. How cool is this? Didn't know this was here. And look at him, look. He's in the mud. Look at him, look. Oh, he is caked in mud. Field of pigs. Look at him, look. He's just had a mud bath. And what they do is they then come out of the mud and they sit in the sun, and it creates like a crusty layer over them and acts as a sunblock. I mean, pretty cool for pigs being resourceful, isn't it? I must say. But yeah. Tell me down below, field of sheep or field of pigs? Which one is your favourite? So we're back again, and this isn't exactly the most exciting walk I've ever done. It's literally a straight line, but we have the turbines, which you can probably hear. That great big whoosh is the turbine. We have this scantily plotted forest next to me, which I believe is farmland, although it does look beautiful. So we are heading this way. Apparently I am 30 minutes away from South Pickenham. I'm doing quite well. I've already hit 5,000 steps on my Fitbit, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we're going to keep going. I'm going to see what I can find. Hopefully we're going to get to South Pickenham alright, and then have the whole walk home to look forward to. Which, in all honesty, is not the most unattractive scenery. It's sunny, there's a breeze, so I'm probably going to burn fairly quickly. Got the wind turbines, like I said. Beautiful kind of forest. Maybe I'll see some deer, who knows. But I will check back in with you in a bit when I, hopefully, in 30 minutes time, although to you it will be just a couple of minutes, I will be closer to South Pickenham, which is today's walk. If you're just tuning in, I'm walking 100k for the Sands Stillbirth and Neonatal Deaf Charity to raise money. Well, here we are. South Pickenham. I made it. Let's keep walking. We have made it to South Pickenham. Finally. Oh. I have no idea how long it's taken me, but I made it. Isn't that awesome? I'm going to catch my breath and be back in a sec. So I've just had a spot of lunch and I've arrived at All Saints Green Church in Pickenham, or All Saints Church in Pickenham. I thought we might have a little look for a sec, just for a minute. So let's have a quick walk. Beautiful church though. Nice tall tower. Not sure if it has a bell. Most churches do have them. Let's just have a little walk around the churchyard. Because to me, it doesn't look like a church. It looks more like a, I suppose you could sort of call it like a castle. The whole shape of it. As in the whole shape of it, where it's like a turret, or like a night bit on the end that you'd get on the side of a castle, maybe. If you see what I mean, like a Normandy castle. Small little churchyard, very quaint, very small. I did show you Swaffham churchyard the other day. I thought I would just take you a quick walk around this one. It is a really small church, mind you. So there won't be a lot of footage. But I thought I would just film it just quickly. Just to show you the churchyard. Which is kind of small. Quaint. But yeah. I don't think a lot of people get buried here anymore. I don't see, I want to call it, any fresh graves or new ones. These all look fairly old. But I thought I would film the churchyard because we do love churchyards, or I do. And obviously I'm raising money for the Sands charity, which unfortunately means that the charity obviously that I'm raising for is to do with a loss of a baby, which is trying for parents and heartbreaking, and I just thought I would spend just a minute in the graves just to reflect on all the little angels that gained their wings, and how difficult it is for parents, and just that sense of peace and quiet that you get from being in a churchyard, that reflection and time to think. and mull things over. Obviously a loss of a child can hit you quite badly, and it's something you never recover from, no matter how much you try. I myself have never lost a child, but I can feel a parent's grief. But this is the churchyard. It is very, very small. It's literally a very small churchyard. But yeah, if you want to see more, I'm going to try and load some more footage. I am now going on my way back to Swaffham. This is the Round Tower Churches Society. So it's the Round Tower Church. Some attributed to the 11th century, and nearly all are built flint, and many have an octagonal belfry, which is what I was saying. Learn more about these treasures. So this is a round tower church. Like I said, it looks like it should be in, it looks similar to like a castle or a fort. I've never seen a church like that with an octagonal belfry before. As you can see, it's octagonal, so it's got 8 sides. So that is fairly unique. But that is the churchyard of All Saints, or All Saints in South Pickenham. Beautiful church. And I'm just going to take a picture of the church, and I'll be right back. And here we are on my way back from my walk at the pigs. They've all come out to say hello. Say hello, piggies. Can I get an oink, oink, oink? Anyone? Anyone want an oink for me? Yeah. There we go. There's some oinkers. Hi. Little cute little piggies. There is obviously piggies over there, but this is the closest I can get to. And this one... Hey, it's me again. We are on the outskirts of Swaffham. I must be maybe 30 minutes from home. What I'm going to do is wrap up this video here, because I'm so tired and exhausted. I'm going to put how many miles I did and how many steps. It will pop up somewhere here, and it will tell you. Obviously, this isn't everything I've walked on day one, because obviously there would have been walking this morning before I started my walk, and then it's only like 3 in the afternoon, so there'll be, obviously I'll be walking this evening. So if you want to check out how many steps I did today as a whole, you can check that out on Instagram and my fundraising page on Facebook. Link will be in the description. If you want to donate to the Sands charity, which is what I'm walking for, I'm walking 100k in 30 days. You can probably tell I'm a little red, a little flustered, but that's what happens when you walk 62 miles for charity. Not all in one day, mind you, because I think what I've done today has worn me out. It's like 25 degrees, so I'm going to go. Like I said, if you want to donate, links in the description. As little as £1 can help this charity. If you want to see more, go to the fundraiser page on my Facebook, links in the description, or follow my updates on Instagram, and I will see you tomorrow for another walk. Take care and thanks for watching. Love you all. Support Sands charity. Bye.